sekarang harga lagi makin meningkat.
Terkesan jugalah barang-barang harga naik.
This is Nisa, a final year student. Like many others, she's been spending countless days thinking about her FYP proposal. She wants to choose a topic that really connects with students, something meaningful, something real.
Everyone else already has their proposal ideas. Why can't I think of one? I think I should get a coffee, but still, a cup of iced coffee is still pricey. Everything's so expensive these days.
These days, if someone drops RM5 ringgit, no one even notice. Even if people see it, they might not bother to pick it up because of today's economy.
Back then, RM5 ringgit was a lot. They could buy many delicious food. Buy a plate of nasi lemak, a few kuih, or even a cup of coffee at the warung, and still have change left. Or even RM5 ringgit can last for a few days. But now RM5 ringgit disappears in just one swipe.
Little did she know that small green note would lead her to a story much bigger than any idea she could imagine.
Oh! Who are you?
Don't be afraid, Lisa. I've been watching you. You wish you could see how things were. But long time before this.
What do you mean?
Would you like to go back to the old time?
Back days? Do you mean before Malaysia has GST and SST?
No. Back before there is no taxation, to see what RM5 really meant back then.
Oh, no. Ridiculous and impossible. Just wasting my time. Better I go do some research to find the best title for my FYP.
Sorry, Nisa, you do not have a choice. You need to see the world by yourself, and hopefully this might help you in the future.
In that single moment, everything changed. The world around Nisa began to shift time itself, pulling her somewhere far from her own reality.
Kuih. And this one. Me too.
Hey, come here. Fresh kuih. Just made this morning. What do you want to buy?
Hi, this kuih looks delicious. How much for one kuih?
It's just 5 cents for each kuih. Why?
Are you serious? 5 cents?
Of course. Why? You think it's too expensive?
No. Not expensive at all. I'm just, wow, unbelievable.
She nervously hands over her RM5 ringgit note. The seller takes a quick look, confused by the new design.
It's not like strange. Are you sure this is real money? It's just 5 cents. The coin one.
Yeah, it's real money. Maybe just a new version.
Never mind. You look like you don't haven't eaten yet. Just take the kuih. You don't
The
need to
seller
pay.
thought Nisa was just
Cute.
a poor girl. Little did she know, Nisa was actually from the future, and the only money she had was modern
Can
currency.
I ask you something? Do you have to pay taxes here?
Taxes? What is that?
You know, government taxes, GST, SST.
Ayo, I don't know what you're saying, girl.
She tried to explain modern taxes. But no one
Are
understood.
you okay, Nisa?
What exactly is the meaning of tax? Tax is money that people and businesses must pay to the government to support public services, such as healthcare, education, social welfare and public transportation and safety.
Over the goods and services tax GST is still prevalent among the public, largely due to misinformation that it would burden the people, especially low-income earners.
Back in 2015, Malaysia introduced the Goods and Services Tax, GST, at a rate of 6%. For many Malaysians, GST represented a massive shift from the previous Sales and Service Tax, SST system, which was narrower in scope and applied selectively to certain goods and services. The introduction of GST was intended to broaden the tax base, ensuring a more consistent and reliable revenue stream for the government. Before GST was implemented on April 1st, 2015, Malaysia operated under a sales tax and service tax system, commonly abbreviated as SST, which was introduced in the 1970s. The sales tax ranged from 5% to 10% depending on goods, and the service tax was at 6% for services such as hotels, restaurants, and professional services.
When you buy a burger, various elements contribute to its price. Ingredients are taxed with GST, such as meat, bun, and vegetables. The restaurant also incurs GST on its operational costs. When the final burger is sold, the price includes GST. However, the restaurant can claim back the GST paid on these ingredients. Now, let's discuss SST, a different approach. Under SST, only the final burger price includes tax, no earlier stage tax applies. In essence, GST spreads tax across the whole process, while SST focuses on the final sale.
Are you okay, Nisa? Can you learn something here?
Honestly, I don't see why you brought me here in the first place.
Because you need to learn something not just from past, but about the value. Now, it's time for you to learn something bigger, which is about GST. Aren't you curious why in 2025 there is no more GST and it's been replaced with SST? So now this is your mission. When you back to your world, you need to find out everything and anything about GST. And the most important part is you as a Malaysian tend to hate GST.
Alright, I will try my best to find out the answer, and I am very sure that it will help me for better understanding as a student and even as a Malaysian.
And just like that, Nisa's journey took a new meaning. No longer just a strange dream, but a lesson she would carry into her real life.
I think I finally figured out the best title for my FYP.
Nisa,
Hey Mira,
so you say you have an idea for a proposal FIP. So, where is it?
Mira, are you familiar with taxation, especially GST?
Not really. Why?
How about we do research about GST? So while working on our proposal, we also can gain more understanding of it.
Interesting topic. Let's begin now.
Yeah, let's go. Come.
Back in 2015, Malaysia introduced the Goods and Services Tax, GST, at a rate of 6%.
Pada pandangan Prof, selain pertimbangan teknikal, mengapakah GST yang disambut dengan reaksi love to hate yang begitu kuat dalam kalangan rakyat Malaysia? Apakah peranan yang dimainkan oleh kepercayaan orang ramai dan ketulusan dalam cara hasil cukai dibelanjakan dalam membentuk persepsi ini.
Sometimes you say that it's not only tax is important for the government revenue tu betul for the government revenue because the government has that. Tapi when you do projects apa semua tu, kena jaga jugalah expenditure tu apa semua tu. Jangan ada leakages. Ini isu juga Malaysia. About leakages. Kalau projek itu 150 million, 150 million costing dia. Bukan 170 million kan.
Dari perspektif ahli ekonomi seperti Prof sendiri, adakah Prof rasa sistem SST semasa mencukupi secara struktur atau tak untuk membiayai keperluan perbelanjaan pembangunan kerajaan yang semakin meningkat?
GST ni, you input output, you boleh claim. Immediate claim if you have paid more. And the system is already there. 2010, you already developed the system already. Everybody's developing, implemented the system now. The IT system for control. And then suddenly in 2018, once it goes in 2014, then after 4 years, you now pick out the system.
Thank you, Prof, for your time, and we really appreciate for this interview session. So thank you.
Thank you, Prof. Finally, we are done with interview session. But Nisa, I still don't understand why some Malaysian people hate GST. It actually brings money to government.
Don't you think we need a public interview? Maybe around 5 respondents should be fine.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Maybe we can do at neighbor supermarket.
Okay, Mira. Charge your mic and see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Dia lagi prefer pada GST sebab SST ni sekarang harga lagi makin meningkat. Masa dulu GST tu hanya dikenakan pada peniaga-peniaga. Sekarang ni SST kepada pengguna sekali. Itu sebab harga makin meningkat. Saya memang tak setuju dengan keadaan sekarang SST. Biar GST dulu baru 6%. Sekarang makin meningkat di 8%, 10% tak boleh. Macam tu.
Saya pilih GST lah. Sebab GST dia punya persen dia lagi rendah daripada SST. SST sekarang ni tinggi. Banyak orang kata apa, kalau kita beli barang terkesan jugalah barang-barang harga naik apa semua, tambah pula SST lagi naik. So saya prefer GST lah.
Saya pilih SST.
SST.
SST. SST.
GST.
It's fun doing this public interview, and now I understand why Malaysians hate GST. They don't actually hate it, but they just don't fully understand it. And I think the reason there is no more GST in Malaysia is because the voice of Malaysian people, their voice are really make an impact and influence government actions.
I think I have a great idea. What? Professor Nisa, can we like this? Is it? No lah. What if we do some social experiment? What should we do? Let's see how much groceries that we can get with only RM 50 ringgit. Brilliant.
Alright, now it's time to combine all information and data about GST.
Cukai barang dan perkhidmatan GST yang kita telah perkenalkan pada 1 April 2015.
6% tax is for that makes your food and items all more expensive. And heck, it used to be called GST and now they call it SST instead.
Saya berharap semua pihak dapat memahami
Economy Minister Rafiq Ramli, however, said that there
dengan
are no plans
sewajarnya.
for it.
Kita tidak boleh terpengaruh dengan dakyah-dakyah pembangkang yang ternyata tidak berasas.
Alhamdulillah, finally I got the whole idea about GST. And now I know why there is no more GST in 2025.
Finally, I can leave her now. Our mission is completely done.
You!
Hi, Nisa. You are the best. We able to complete all the mission and even manage to share all the information to your friends.
From confusion to understanding,
Thank you for
from
everything.
an experienced dream to a real purpose. Nisa finally found her topic and perhaps a little more about gaining her knowledge.